Hey everybody, today is Saturday, January 20th, 2024. I'm with Danielle and Max, and we are here once again in Walt Disney World at the beautiful, amazing, I love being here so much, Disney Epcot Resort area.
Yes.
We're at the boardwalk right now. Over there's the beach and yacht club. I love this area. So we had to come over here because Danielle wanted to get herself some new ears. Check out these new sweet boardwalk ears. Those are pretty awesome. Do they say anything? Oh, they do. They say Boardwalk Resorts. And then Max and I wanted to get some candy. I got some Swedish fish. Max got what did you get? You got, what, gummy worms? I'm seeing Sour Patch Kids. You also got some Swedish fish. And then
Gummy bears.
chocolate covered raisins.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, so Max and I are like, oh, we're gonna get all this like delicious sugary candies. And then Danielle's like, can you get me some chocolate covered raisins? I learn new things about you every day. It's not always good things, unfortunately. Anyway, so we're here for a couple of reasons. It's not just to get ears. It's not just to get candy. We want to look at it's the Festival of the Arts going on right now. We want to look for some art for the house.
Yes.
There's one of your artists some artists you know down here does like really good, like mid-century type art. We're gonna look for that. We're gonna get some food because we're starving. And I mean, candies. I'm actually gonna say the candy for dessert after lunch. But anyway, we're gonna get some lunch, and then I guess we'll go look at Figment merchandise. But I have an announcement to make with the Figment when we go look at Figment merchandise. I have an announcement to make with that. So, all right. Anyway, again, we're here. Gonna head into Epcot, get some food, look at some art, maybe buy some art, but possibly not buying any Figment. Maybe a little Figment. We'll see about the Figment. We've just walked into to Epcot, and Wendell's over here. Hello. Hello.
Come say hi.
I feel like you're in the wrong park. Are you just visiting? Just over here?
We're just visiting. We're bringing
For
the
the-
music to Epcot.
For the Festival of the Arts? Nice. I like it. I heard you're going down for a little refurbishment, getting some new music though. That's awesome. Are you excited? Have you been practicing?
Yes.
Learning all the new songs?
Oh yeah.
I'm excited to hear every new song you have coming out. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I got to go over though and see you guys one last time in your original form. One last time, and then next time I see you, you'll be rocking all new songs. I cannot wait. Well, it's good to see you over here in Epcot. I'll see you over at Magic Kingdom soon.
Yes, for sure.
Bye, Wendell. Bye. They've got all the interesting characters out today at Epcot. There's, again, Wendell back there from Country Bears, and Smee's over here as well. Look at that. That is pretty awesome. Should we get a photo with Smee too?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna get a photo with Smee also. Never mind, unfortunately, Smee. What they say, Smee is on TikTok duty. I like that. So Smee has to go back inside for a little bit. What?
He doesn't do TikTok.
Apparently, Smee does do TikTok. I want to see TikTok on TikTok. I'm gonna create a new TikTok account. And it's gonna be nothing but I'm gonna like do animation of the alligator. Anyway, that was cool. We got to see Wendell though. That was a really weird, bizarre place to see him though. I've never seen
They do like
training,
here.
but I've really never.
A bunch of non-Epcot-y characters.
But I've never seen like a character that's like dedicated to another park over here. I've seen like Jungle Book characters and even Smee and stuff like that. Characters like that I've seen in Epcot, but I've never seen like a dedicated character like a Country Bear over at Epcot before. That was pretty cool. Glad we got to meet him. We're off to a good start today. That's a sign. The power of positivity. That is a sign of positivity. We got to meet Wendell. They had your ears. I got some candy. Max got some candy. We got to see what. It's not 1 degree. It's really nice. I'm actually a little warm in a hoodie. We got matching hoodies on, by the way. Look at that. I'm a little warm in the hoodie and the jacket today. It's pretty nice out. Anyway, power of positivity. We're gonna find your art, and I'm gonna get myself a hamburger. The hamburger is obviously the more important thing out of those two, though. I think what I love most about living down here when it comes to the parks is how just, I don't know, how like unconstricted I feel, just how free I feel when I come to the parks. I'm not in any kind of a rush. I don't feel like I need to do things. I don't have to get on an attraction. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I could just come here and just walk around. I could ride an attraction. I could not ride an attraction. I could get food, I could not get food, I could do this, I could not do that. It doesn't matter. I could just do whatever I want because I know that tomorrow I could just come back if I wanted to. I haven't even done Tron yet. You know what? I don't even care. Like everybody's like, oh, have you been on Tron yet? And the answer is no, I've not done Tron yet. And I don't care about that because I know that in like a month, 2 months, however long from now, I'll get on it then. When the lines aren't as crazy, when you don't have to get some kind of like weird like virtual queue line thing, I'll do it then. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. I'm in no hurry. I'm in no rush. I just feel so much more relaxed. That's the word I should use. I feel more relaxed because I like living down here now. Well, not permanently yet, but in a couple months, permanently. I'm loving it. Weather's great. I feel great. I love Florida. I still remember back during the pandemic and actually right after, yay! Right after the pandemic, Disney was trying to save some money and they got rid of a lot of their streamosphere, as it's called, and they got rid of the drummers, and people lost their ish when they got rid of those drummers. And I'm happy they brought them back. People complained. They just add to, like, it doesn't feel right walking through Epcot without hearing those drums off in the distance, or walking through Japan and not hearing them drum. There's just something about it makes Epcot right. It feels wrong without the drummers. I'm glad they're back. I'm not so glad that the crowds are back though.
No.
Weekend crowds at Epcot. It is what it is. That's another thing too. When I live down here permanently, we don't have to come on the weekends. We'll come Monday through Thursday. Maybe we'll skip Fridays as well.
Yeah, I don't. Fridays at Epcot are wild sometimes.
We'll do weekends if necessary. Otherwise, we'll just come during the week. It'll be fantastic. So many things to look forward to. All right, let's go find. Well, we'll be doing Italy first. Or are we doing?
No, you guys can eat for. Oh wait, what time is it? 'Cause I've already
Oh yeah, time.
Okay, no, it's okay.
You got time?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go eat. First. What do you got, Max? Burger? I'm getting a burger. And change of plans. It was crazy, ridiculously crowded in there. Pulling over everybody. The line went all the way back into like the eating area. Yeah, that was nuts. So we placed a mobile order, and we're gonna go over to Italy now, look for Danielle's prints, and then we'll come back when our food's ready and we'll just pick it up because that was intense. I haven't been here on a weekend in a long time. And that right there's the reason why I haven't been here on a weekend in a long time. That was crazy. I've never seen the line so long before, which stinks because I'm starving. I know Max is starving. I'm starving, and all because of Danielle. We don't get to eat right now.
I just saved you time and I paid.
I mean, somebody's got to be blamed. All right, we made our way from America to Italy. Who knew they were right next door to each other? And the reason why we're over here is because Danielle wants her new ears. These are the new Italy ears that you cannot reach. So I'm going to have to go through every single one of these so we can find the perfect pair.
I need one for me and one for Patricia.
So we have to find two of the most perfect pair with the most perfect ears, with the most perfect stitching, with the most perfect little emblem there, because you've got issues. All right, so I'm gonna grab so are we grabbing every one?
I mean, until we find a good one. Like what?
20 hours later. I see. There is no way we're leaving here without one of these, right? This is you. This is your, just like, this is you written all over it. We're here for the art of scooter. It's all like mid-century looking. Look at that. Wow, that is cool. Which one do you like the most?
Look at us.
That's pretty awesome. In front of Space Mountain. That is neat. I'm digging all of these. Look at the Mickey and Minnie over there in their kitchen. These are pretty cool. I love the mid-century look of all these. I'm thinking we need one for the kitchen. We need one for the living room. We need one for each room of the house, right? Look at the black and white one.
Cute.
That's cool. At the Poly. Yeah, these are pretty awesome. So which one are you digging the most?
I don't know, because I have to think about where it would go.
Yeah. Can we just get one of each?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm thinking so.
I mean,
these are awesome.
I could replace
We do have 3 prints that need replacing. We may have found what we want to replace them with. All right, we did it. We picked out the print we wanted. Went with the kind of like living room record player print. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm digging that. I have no idea where we're gonna hang it. No idea where that's gonna be hung in the house, but whatever.
But it's so cute. It matches our mid-century
It is. It goes with our mid-century vibe. It's pretty awesome. We were tempted by the kitchen one, but there's nowhere really near the kitchen
Fun fact,
to
I
hang
almost
it.
bought this plaque to
What?
put in the kitchen.
That would have been cool. Yeah, all right, I'm digging it. So now we're standing in line to get it autographed by Scooter himself. I still think we should get one of the $3,000 ones, right?
I mean, if you're gonna pay.
I mean, they have the kitchen one. It's only $3,000 for that one. You see, we do have a big open space next to the kitchen where a little print like that would look kind of weird, but a big print would look awesome.
I mean, you're
What's
probably not wrong.
What's $3,000 for a lifetime of happiness?
Where's your wallet?
It's in my back pocket, and no, you cannot. So we thought standing in line to have this autographed would literally just be getting an autograph, but apparently Scooter here holds conversations and I don't know, I guess talks about his art, and I guess we'll find out when we get up there, but this line's taking a really long time and our food is ready. And I'm really hungry.
It's Danny, David, Max, and Sean wishing you an amazing life full of love, joy, and Disney magic.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I think maybe I'm becoming acclimated to the Florida weather because standing in the shade there for the last like half hour, I am freezing right now. Being out in the sun feels so much better. But all right, we got our autograph, our signature, our signing of our painting that we. The inscription was really sweet. Yes. So I don't know where we're gonna hang it. I have no idea where that's gonna hang in the house. We'll figure it out. There is empty wall space. We'll figure somewhere, or maybe we'll get home and go, oh, you know what? It looks good here, but it doesn't look even. We'll have to go back and buy another one. You never know. But all right, anyway, we got our painting, we got our autograph, and now I'm getting a burger because it's like 3 o'clock. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. I have not eaten yet today. Slightly hungry. It may have taken forever, but I finally got my burger, my delicious Texas toast burger. I've been craving one of these for a little while now. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Max also got a burger. Danielle got a chicken salad.
Yeah.
Onion rings, and of course, huge shock.
It's like a weird kid's
Pickles.
meal.
That's a kid's meal?
Yeah.
That is a really weird kid's meal. I don't know. I got my burger. I'm happy now. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better now that I downed that hamburger and those delicious seasoned fries, and Danielle downed her pickles. Max downed his burger.
You know what would make me feel better? If it was like 30 degrees warmer.
I am a little chilly now. I will admit. Now that I just I downed the Coke, yeah, I'm a little cold now. Once we get into the sun, it'll be nicer. The problem is that the sun's only going to be around for another like 2 hours, and then it's just going to be cold. But you know what?
We're gonna leave.
I mean, yeah, probably by then we'll be heading home. But whatever. I'd rather this weather than the 20 to 30 degree weather back in Pennsylvania, or the 3,000 degree weather we have here during the summer.
I like the 3,000 degrees.
I'll take this. We've made our way over to the old Odyssey Pavilion, aka Figment's Inspiration Station. They have turned this whole entire building into a home for Figment, which is awesome. Look at that. I'm loving this. Of course, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Figment, so the idea of them taking this building and turning it into a building just for Figment is pretty amazing. There's all kinds of Figment treats you can get. The whole inside is done in rainbows. There's Figment back there doing some things on the wall, blowing up a balloon, it looks like. There's an old Figment animatronic up there looking over everybody. There's some Figment painted on the wall. It's pretty amazing what they've done to this place. I love just kind of hanging out in here and just looking at all the different Figment pieces of art, but right over here is one really cool Figment piece of art, which I don't need, but I may have gotten one of. And this here is what everybody's freaking out over, including myself. It's the new Figment popcorn bucket. Look at that. It's the Imagination Pavilion with Figment kind of belly sliding on a rainbow with a rainbow popcorn inside. This is awesome. It lights up. It's got the cool Figment strap. This is really, really neat. Look at that. Look at Figment there. That is so cool. So I've already gotten myself one of these. I had Dave actually pick one of these up for me last weekend when these first came out. I had to get one. So do I really need one of the new popcorn buckets? No, I don't, but I still had to get one. And why do I not need one? I'll explain soon. All right, so now we're going into the Creations shop, which is their big, gigantic gift shop they have here in Epcot. I want to come in here to look at all the new Figment merchandise, but the big news I have to announce to you guys is the fact that I'm done collecting Figment merchandise. I'm not doing it anymore. And the reason is because of Disney. Because Disney has oversaturated the market. It used to be that every year a couple new Figment items would come out, maybe a new plush, maybe some ears, maybe a couple of pins, something like that, but not a ton of stuff. Now every single holiday, every single festival, every single event, everything they do here in Epcot, they've got 20, 25, 30, 50 new Figment items that come out. They have just completely oversaturated the market with Figment, and it kind of made it not as much fun to collect for anymore. And yes, I know I could be selective, but the issue is there's a lot of cool stuff. So let's say they put out 20 items. 10 of those items are actually pretty awesome things, whether it's a really cool plush or a pair of ears or a really cool mug or some pins. They do tend to put out some really awesome Figment merchandise. I'm not knocking the merchandise. A lot of it's really, really awesome. And because of that, I end up wanting it all. So I've decided no more Figment, except for pins. I will still continue to collect Figment pins. Is that fair?
Fair.
Does that sound good? All right, I'm going to continue to collect the pins. But the popcorn bucket we still had to get because
we collect popcorn buckets. It's a separate collection.
But I will say, even though we do collect popcorn buckets, we are at least sort of picky.
We're more discerning.
We are. We're more discerning when it comes to our popcorn buckets. We only pick up specific ones we might really want. And we're not if we're gonna get popcorn buckets, we have to get any Figment ones that come out. They're too cool.
Fair.
So Figment ones are pretty awesome. So we needed one of those, but I've decided I'm done with Figment. Some of the stuff I already have in my collection will be going into our house as display pieces. And
bags and ears are going to me. Speaking of ears, I have to go grab a pair because there's only 3 left.
Okay, go get them. The bags and ears can go to Danielle. So again, some of this stuff is going to get displayed in the house, and the rest of it's just going to get sold off. So I will be collecting ears. What is that, an R2? Is that R2-D2?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you have the Leia ones already?
Yes.
All right.
And I have the original.
Is that now, you know what you need to start being more picky about?
I stopped buying every Loungefly.
It's a start.
So.
How many pairs of ears have you bought today so far?
3.
Anyway, more ears for. It does say beep boop. That's pretty cute. All right, well, more ears for Danielle. But for me, other than some Figment pins, which I actually already had Dave pick up for me, I'm good. I don't need to buy anything.
Did you know that? Do you want to know what the highest price for ears is?
What's the highest price for ears?
$200,000.
$200,000? And Danielle has all of them. So much awesome Festival of the Arts merchandise. I mean, look at the keychain here with Figment on it. That is really, oh my gosh, and it's double-sided. Come on. That is too cool. See, that I would want. They do have some new pins. I did get all the pins. This is not, I mean, this is a Festival of the Arts pin, but it's not one of the Figment ones. Look at that mug. That is pretty awesome. There's the ornament, which you actually did pick up one of these, but you grabbed them for the tree, not for my collection. That is really cool.
It's for the
as well.
ornament collection.
I think people are going to think we have way too many collections, and you know what? They're not wrong. We really do. Look at the Figment t-shirts. Those are really cool. The Figment Spirit jersey, which is awesome. And oh my gosh, this is what I was kind of freaking out over. Look at the Figment plush. Look at that. How cool is that for only $25? You can take his head out. That is amazing. You see, that I would have had to have absolutely bought. They've also got these new Figment munchlings. I'm actually probably going to buy one of these. Not for me, though. I think I'm going to grab one for Sean. That is really cool. See, again, something else I would have to have in my collection because that is just too awesome. They got these mugs over here with the colored pencils on them. Those are cool. Here's the tumblers. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I could keep my.
I mean, if you're gonna drink your iced tea,
I could keep my iced tea out of this.
Drink a soda again. I'll buy it for you.
Would you? For $55? Yikes! Wow, it's a little pricey.
Never drink a soda again.
that would be how that works. Oh my gosh! Wait, there's one more mug I have to take a look at. Oh wait a minute, hold on. It's actually the same mugs as they had over there, but I did not realize it has the paint on the back. That's what drew me to this. That is really cool. That honestly, for some weird reason, the paint splatter on the back has me sold on this. That is cool.
It felt like that was real paint.
You thought it was real paint? I mean, it kind of looks like it. Anyway, that's
Dry real paint.
that's the reason why right there. I'm done. I'm finished. No more Figment for me, except for pins. Again, I will buy the pins.
And I will buy the ears.
You'll get ears. I'm sure we'll pick up ornaments. But the thing is, as far as my collection is concerned, I'm just gonna stick to the pins and plush and mugs.
No, then that's just the same thing.
just the pins.
You're gonna stick to what you got and what you want.
This is gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna stick to just the pins. I'm gonna say the heck with all the rest of the Figment stuff. I can't do it anymore. It's too expensive. All this stuff adds up so incredibly quickly. I mean, the mug alone is $20. The ornament is $25. This thing here is, I don't even know how much. It's red. That's the price of it, red. It adds up so fast, and before you know it, you're dropping like thousands of dollars on Figment merchandise, and I don't want to do it anymore. It is what it is. Again, one or two things here and there would have been fun, but 50 things every single event, every single festival, every single holiday, I just can't do it anymore. So, all right. I'm saying it right now. You've heard me. If I go back on this, you guys can yell at me. But right now, I'm calling it pins only. Figment pins, yes. Figment, everything else, no. Unless, again, I'm picking up something for Sean, or we're grabbing something for the Christmas tree, or it's something, it's something else that isn't going into my collection. As far as my collection is concerned, just pins. Every time I come down to Florida and go into the parks without Sean, I always have to get him something. And usually what I pick him up is a munchling because he loves these things. They are really awesome. Looks like Max is getting one as well. I'm like, oh, it's the new ones. Look at that. These are a mystery. You have no idea which one you're getting. Those are pretty awesome. But I'm thinking I'm gonna pick this one up for Sean. It's an exclusive Festival of the Arts, like limited edition munchling for $20. That is pretty cool. So no, I'm not grabbing this for me. I'm not getting this for my collection. This will not have anything to do with me. I am picking this up just for Sean. You know why? Because I've created a monster and Sean collects munchlings. I have passed on my sickness to my son. I'm getting this for Sean. So apparently the scavenger hunt for the Festival of the Arts has a really cool ceramic, not that one. They have a really cool ceramic, like paint your own Figment. That was pretty tempting. But
unless you're gonna paint it as an activity.
What I enjoyed was the fact that I didn't even say anything. You just saw me kind of like looking, and all of a sudden she goes, "You do not need that." I didn't have to say anything. She knew exactly what I was looking at. She knew exactly what I was thinking.
I know you better than anyone.
So, Max here, we're gonna open up his munchling.
Did I get him? No.
Did you get it open?
I was trying not to.
I like how she's trying to do it with gloves on.
I can't feel my hands.
7 hours later, we finally get the munchling box open. All right, the munchling box is finally open, and oh my gosh, that's probably the coolest one. So, all right.
I got this one.
You could have got the Mickey, you could have got the Pascal, you could have got Pluto, Panda, Jack, Alien, or Mystery. I'm gonna say out of all of these though, the The Jack is the coolest one, so that is amazing. That's awesome, dude. I'm actually ever so slightly jealous. I kind of want a Jack Munchling now. So all throughout Epcot, they do have these little pop-up stands with all the Festival of the Arts merchandise on them, and these are the pins I ended up picking up. The International Festival of the Arts 2024 Figment pins here. That one's really, really cool. Also grab the Figment book one here. This one actually opens up, and inside it says, "Make every day a work of art." That is awesome. And then the one I like the most is this one here. Look at that. It spins. It's got all the different World Showcase pavilions. That is really, really cool. That's my favorite out of all of them. And I did actually end up grabbing all of these. My friend Dave also grabbed these for me as well. So again, I'm only collecting the pins. I'm not buying anything else from now on, just Figment pins. And yeah, I did end up getting all 3 of these. So as long as Disney doesn't go too crazy with releasing Figment pins, I'll be good. But with that being said, now that I decided to only collect Figment pins, they'll probably put out 20 of these every week from now on. Now, I know I just said I stopped collecting Figment stuff, but I mean, if Disney would be ever so kind as to maybe let me have one of these come the end of the festival, I would totally take one. I'm just saying, Disney, if you're watching right now and you're just, you're gonna throw these out, you're not gonna do anything with them. Look at it, it's dirty, it's filthy. You don't want that, right? Why would you need to keep something that filthy and that disgusting and that dirty? You can see there's some little chips in the paint. You don't need to keep one of those, Disney. They're all over the place. You got 20,000 of them all throughout the World Showcase. I'm just saying, let one come my way, and we'll hang it up in the house. It won't be a collectible. It'll be something we just hang up in the house.
You can hang it in the library.
That's gonna be my new excuse for everything. Oh, it's a really cool Figment thing. We can put it in the house.
No.
It's probably gonna be my excuse for everything. All right, guys, so the sun is setting, and that's going to do it for a fun-filled day here at Epcot. All in all, a pretty good day. We got some art. We got the art Danielle came looking for. We got some food. Max got himself some candy. Sean and Max both got munchlings, which is awesome. I technically did not have to spend any money because I already spent money. I already gave my money to Dave so he could pick up the popcorn bucket and the pins for me. So technically I did already spend money, but not today. And that's what's important. Danielle got some new ears, 3 new pair of ears. I think somebody else needs to take a cue from me.
I stopped buying every lounge fly. I stopped buying every Spirit jersey.
This makes it better?
So, yeah, I cut down 2 of my collection.
Okay.
So,
anyway, so that is going to do it.
better.
That is going to do it from Epcot. Look at that sunset. That is beautiful right there. A little chilly today, but I think the weather was actually pretty fantastic. It was good. I know you're frozen. You're a popsicle.
I can't feel my feet.
I feel great. This is fantastic. And compared
you were saying, "Oh, I'm cold. I'm so glad you told me to wear this sweatshirt." You were right. You're always right.
In the shade when the wind was blowing, it was a little chilly. Otherwise, it's because we were in the shade and the wind was blowing. It was a little chilly. Right now, it's pretty fantastic out. A lot better than Pennsylvania.
I mean, that's fair.
This is true. But all right, guys.
It's like Arctic tundra.
I mean, you're not wrong. So, all right, guys. With that, we're gonna do it. Look at this. How amazing is this? This is why I love the Epcot Resort area. It is beyond beautiful. My favorite area of all of Walt Disney World right here. We're gonna go get some dinner at, where are we going?
Cape May Cafe.
Cape May Cafe.
Max's favorite.
Because why is that your favorite?
Well, it's not my favorite.
Oh,
It's not your favorite anymore?
not?
What's your favorite? What's your favorite then?
Chef Mickey's.
Chef Mickey's is your favorite?
that's your favorite buffet?
Oh, but this is a buffet, right? And that's why you do like going here. I've never been here before, so anyway, we're gonna go enjoy some dinner. I'm gonna put the camera down, just enjoy some dinner with some of my favorite people. All right, guys, so that is gonna do it. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro Rest Stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do help support the show, and they do keep the show going. So I really do appreciate the support. Look at the figurehead there. That's awesome. In case you're wondering, this is a water slide. I've been down this. It's a heck of a lot of fun. All right, guys. So if you watch this video all the way to the very end, what should today's hashtag be?
Florida tundra.
Hashtag Florida tundra. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, it's not that cold. Feels pretty good.
I can't feel my feet.
All right, guys. So like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.